Good evening. I'm not competitive today.
Okay, Lewis, got some traffic on your exit here. Watch your mirrors.
Car high, clear high.
Well, I found almost 3/10 that lap.
He's 7.
Yep, so did I. Come up for 4. Well, I know that's going to be the setup for qualifying.
Tell you how many consecutive laps I ran? 9 more. Not enough to do 100 more. Yeah. Says I did 30, but no, I didn't do 30 consecutive.
But you completed 22 as of now.
Is it 25 or 30? Okay, I got that in spades. New guy!
Okay, Lewis, the track temp is decreasing. It's now 86 Fahrenheit.
Hey, Brock, I work for the company on the side of your car.
That's pretty sick. I bet you like this paint scheme then.
I don't like the red, but it's a cool paint scheme, so.
Lame. Like the company?
No, the reds and the company on the side are not the same. The company I work for sponsors the stadium are the reds.
Yeah, it's
I'm from Pittsburgh. I'm a Pirates fan.
That should be good. I think so.
Okay, Lewis, 5 minutes left.
Four minutes to go. Oh yeah. I went 7/8 all the way around, and then bumped the bias all the way down to 56% or 46%. Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
You're good.
Mm-hmm. 46.2. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Alex, do that's let you know when we finish our 25?
Okay, Lewis, 2 minutes left.
No, you're good. Everyone here's good. Okay.
Sorry about that.
Blake, for future reference, is 25 seconds, not 25 total. Yeah, I understand. That was for Blake. Not you. You're good.
You're gonna have. Oh my God! Someone barreled. They found the sand barrels. Yeah, tires is going to be your Worst enemy and your
Time's
best
expired.
friend.
P10. Okay, Lewis, that's the end of the session. P10.
P10. Horrid.
We have 2 laps to see what we can do. Track's cooling down. It's now 83 degrees. That puts you 0.25 quicker than P2. Okay, Lewis, you've just run up 29.54. The leader's just run up 29.27.
Oh my god. The smallest of love taps. And it was a 2/10 improvement. Thanks, game.
P3.
I would have been ahead of you if I hadn't tagged the wall. You found something somewhere. I just wish that second light would have counted. That would have been a lot more representative of what the car is capable of. Hey, okay.
guys, going to quickly go over the drivers meeting real quick. So we got 175 laps tonight, 80% fuel plus 4x.
That's the end of the session. D9.
As always, 0 fast repairs, and we'll have up to 15 green white checkers, which is iRacing Max. Cautions will be on iRacing as well as black flags. We will clear the black flags for the choose rule after we restart. Give me till the backstretch. If I forget, let me know. Claim an EOL if you're speeding in pits or have an unsafe pit exit. You probably won't have an unsafe pit entry here. So claim that so we can give you an EOL during caution. If we watch back the race after, you'll receive a 1 lap penalty if you do not serve it. We'll have 17, 21, and 25x drive-through penalties. As always, 29x will be a DQ. Choose rule, there's a diagram in the choose rule in Discord, but basically there's a seam right down the middle of the track on the front stretch. Don't be touching that seam at the start-finish line. If you think that you violated it and drove over it, let me know so we can give you an EOL. Again, if we watch it back post-race, you will receive a 1 lap post-race penalty if you fail to choose or choose after the line. Everyone can choose besides the penalty cars. The lap cars allow lead lap cars to pass, coming to 2 to go.
Okay, Lewis, track temp's falling. It's now 81 degrees.
Lead lap cars, you're catching the field late, you can choose, but if the lap cars have already chosen in front of you, do not pass them. You'll fall in line behind them. I don't care what your black box says. If the lap cars already chose, you'll be behind them. Lucky Dog, you are able to choose, but you'll be behind those lap cars that have already chosen. Again, penalty cars, you cannot choose. You'll be at the longest line. And do not change lane until you cross the start-finish line on all starts and restarts. The initial start will be on iRacing's green flag. All restarts will be on the leader in the restart zone. Stay to the right of pit road until you get close to your box. Do not drive through more than three stalls on entry or exit. If you cause an incident on pit road because of that, or if you're driving through boxes to try to save time to fix damage, we will penalize you post-race. In-race comms, we've had some warnings the last few weeks. Let's keep those clear. It should be race-related things only. If you have an issue with the driver, find him in the Discord after, or bitch at him in the general chat. I don't care what you do, just don't do it in race. Stages tonight will be at the completion of laps 40 and lap 80. We'll close pit road on lap 39 and 79 when the leader crosses the start-finish line. If for some reason I forget to close pit roads, just know they are closed when the leader does cross the start-finish line on those laps. Other than that, it's a small field tonight. Let's not kill each other here in the first few stages. Let's keep it clean. It's going to be a long race as it is.
1:22.37.
It's going to be a longer race if we only have 8 cars that finish. So let's keep it clean, give each other room, race with respect, but you can still race each other hard. Other than that, if you have any questions, now's the time to ask. We'll grid up here in about 2 minutes.
Who is the EOL? Me! If you said I missed that part, sorry.
EOLs will be the 41 and the 93 tonight. They're the only ones that have them that are here. 93 will also have a drive-through penalty.
God dang.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm not winning.
Alex today.
Yes, sir.
But I ran over 50 laps in the middle of my 25 lap run. The internet cut out, but I tried my best to get it all in. It took me about 10 minutes to get that reset.
Everyone in
internet.
here is good.
Well, I guess it's time to grid.
D9, 175 laps. Alright, rolling start here. Okay, stay behind car number 52 in the inside column.
Alright, Alex.
Pace speed is 52 miles per hour.
I never see my black flag, Alex.
There you go. So the 93 and
No,
someone else.
stay in front of me, Brock. Stay in front of me. I gotta drive to stay in front of me.
Gotcha.
What's in there? Another one?
Isaac, is this showing a drive-through for you? I don't want to give you another one, so just serve your drive-through. You know you gotta do.
Done the whole crew.
Okay, Lewis, nice and neat here. Go, go, go.
'52 straight
Car
down the
outside.
inside, making it 3 wide.
Careful, still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Easy, hold your line. Still there. Clear outside, car outside. Easy, hold your line.
Start was alright. Let's focus now.
Careful, still there.
E8.
Hold your line, clear high.
The car in front is car number 52, A-class license.
I did not want to slow down.
The leader's just run a 29.34. E7. Car behind you's just done a 29.71. Car in front's just done a 29.44. The car in front is Jones, car number 12, and their rating is 1.3. Okay, Lewis, that's a new quick lap for Travis, 29.22.
Not so good here.
Already? He said he was pitting in. Oh, he's gone. What in the world? Pancake the wall too many times.
E7, that lap was a 29.63.
Car outside. Still there. You're all clear high.
E6, okay, Lewis, that lap was a 29.90.
I wouldn't hold my breath. Tire wear. People are probably going to push it on the exits. Especially if they got confidence in the tires.
Gap to Jones. Behind is increasing. It's up to 0.72. The next car ahead is car number D2, A-class license. Gap 2, D5, heads now 1.00.
You said stages were 40 and 80? Okay. Quarter of the way there. Brock's done.
Great job, Lewis. We're matching race pace here. B6.
So I was clipping some grass.
Car high. Hold your line. Clear outside.
Okay, Lewis. The car in front is Michael, car 8, A-class license. The rating is 3.0. Good.
And then on the next one. Over here.
That lap was a 29.93.
I'm sure Michael's probably like, get away from me.
Five.
Oh, they're ribbon fenders.
The car in front is Derek, car number 10, A license. The rating is 4.1.
Ooh, Michael got a little loose.
Car up high. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear high. Car outside. Careful, still there. Still there. Still there. Easy, hold your line. Clear high. Car outside. Careful, still there. Hold your line. Easy, hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear outside. Car high. You're all clear high.
Me and Derek are having a pretty good battle.
Sorry, I was in the wrong button. Right side, take.
No, you're
Fourth.
good,
Okay,
man.
Lewis. The guy in front is Michael, car number 8, A license. The rating is 3.0.
Just run your line when I come up on you. I'll get by you.
I haven't found it yet.
I like the honesty, Steven.
That's fine, hold on.
That lap is a 30.08. That lap is a 30.20. Next car ahead is 1 lap down. Okay, Lewis, your last time was 30.15. Being real consistent, keep it up.
Steven driving the struggle bus. Ooh, and that's into the wall for Steven.
Fucking dog, sorry.
Car outside. Clear outside.
He went into the wall.
The gap to 5th behind is now 0.94.
He wasn't really around anybody. He was between me and Michael.
P4.
Got somebody pending.
Well, I'm kind of enjoying this right now. Mm-hmm. I mean, I really still am miffed about the fact you have to shift in these cars, but
Gap ahead's now 1.68.
it does drive pretty well, like you said.
There's one hell of a bump there.
You've just done a 30.09. Okay, Lewis, gap 2, Michael, ahead is now 1.89.
Isn't it?
Steven, he's pitting for P11. I think he'll come out just behind you. There's a car exiting the pits.
I might
You've
just
just
screw
run off
myself.
30.18.
So I had 40-second hold. I thought it was a drive-through.
Gap 2, third. Ahead is now 2.1 seconds. You've just done a 30.38. You've used half your fuel here. Okay, Lewis, gap to Michael ahead is increasing. It's now 2.6.
He's proving it right now. By the way, coming up to like 39 here.
That lap was a 30.52.
You trying to push?
Gap 2, Derek. Behind is now 3.0 seconds.
Dustin, I'll stay high here.
I mean, I was a half a second back, but all right.
Car high. Easy, hold your line. Clear outside.
Okay, Lewis. Gap 2, third. Ahead is increasing. It's up to 3.2 seconds.
Can you see 7th, 8th, and 9th, and 10th? Or are they all spread out? It's B4. That's good points.
Add to caution, back or down.
Keep on rolling.
Okay, pit's still closed. Okay, pace car's out. Okay, single file behind number 8. Pace car speed is 57 miles per hour. Pace car in, turn 2.
B4. We'll take that all day.
Okay, pits are open.
I'll look at how bad the tires are.
The leader, Charles, is pitting. The pit lane speed limit is 45 miles per hour. Alright, box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
50%.
Right front, 50%. Left front, 86%.
Yeah, because I didn't see the 10 car.
Stay behind number 10.
All right, we will choose this time by the first stage.
Okay, Lewis, pace car's in 4.
Roman. Song on the radio.
Alright, pits are open.
Reminder, choose line is the line.
Catch up to car 10. Okay, stay behind 8, and outside row. Pace car's in turn 1. Alright, catch up. Pace car in next time. The fuel window's going to open on lap 107 and closes on lap 110.
For me. I mean, the inside and outside don't really have that much of advantage against one another. It's kind of even, so that makes sense. Mm-hmm. That's why it's so balanced.
Pace car's in. Here we go. Hit it.
I think he did too.
Car
Actually,
inside.
I don't think he went early. I know he went early because I wasn't even at the
Still
red
there.
stake yet.
I just got a black flag and I restarted.
Hold your line.
Then I don't get why.
Careful, still there.
Are we not supposed to use restarts in
Easy,
here?
hold your line. Careful, still
You
there.
are, but I think you're a bit early.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
Yellow's out. Pace car's out. Stay single file behind number 8. Pits are closed.
Oh, I did beat him.
Sorry, guys. You just snapped around on me up in 4.
The pace speed is 56 miles per hour.
Hang on 1 second, Alex.
Charles, you'll need to serve that battery.
Alright, pits are open.
As soon as we get back to green, I'll serve it.
Yeah, because I think he did jump it. Well, see, I wasn't even at the red, and he dropped the hammer. So, I mean, I know
Pits
he
are still
jumped.
closed.
So that might be 99.
Lucky duck come around.
It's not over, but it's certainly not going to help.
You'll be choosing this time.
Ooh-wee.
Stay behind car 99 on the inside. Pace car's in this time.
Yep. Shove him on out in front so he can't, so he has no competition. Probably. I mean, as long as he holds the inside, I mean, you're going to be pointing towards the wall by that point, but I know what you mean. Red stakes.
Alright, get ready. Pace car's in. Punch it.
Clear
That
low.
time he was in it.
I'm
Three.
setting this up.
Car high. Car outside. Hold your line. Hold your line. Careful, still there. Still there.
Ooh, he washed away
Still
up the
there.
track.
Easy, hold your line. Hold your line. Easy, hold your line.
Michael, car number 8 is now in the lead. E2.
Hold your line. Still there. Careful, still there. Still there. Careful, still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear outside.
That's a lap lead. Got some bonus points heading our way.
Hell yeah. Lewis, you're in the lead.
Stay high.
We're setting the pace here. That lap was a 29.25.
29.2.
It's a new fastest lap for Charles. 29.15.
Charles is on the heater. I just heard 29.1. Yeah.
It's the new quickest lap for Charles. 29.12.
0.12 for Charles.
You're in the lead.
I don't know. Maybe he missed his pit stall. Pretty easy to do that in these cars.
You're being real consistent here. Great job.
Because Wilson's gone. Or I got wheel damage.
Okay, Lewis, you've just run a 29.49.
Mm-mm.
You've just done a 29.57. I see Charles on my relative. Makes sense. Okay, Lewis, that lap was a 29.70. You've just run a 29.72. Okay, Lewis, that lap was a 29.81. The last lap was 29.74.
What in the world?
That lap was a 29.87.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like Michael's. I mean, he's there, but he's not there.
The last time was 29.90. Okay, Lewis, your lap times are real consistent. Keep it up.
You got oil damage? Do you have enough fuel to do that?
That last lap was 30.20.
Charles, I won't fight you here. I'm just riding around the end of the stage in the lap back.
Yeah, I got you, man.
I think my tires
You've
are
just
starting
run
to show their age.
30.22. Okay, Lewis, that lap was a 30.08. You've just run a 30.00.
gonna be a full Talladega. Well, I've been backing up a little bit because I feel like the tires are starting to really slip away from me, especially on entry. Especially when I get Michael breathing down my neck. Oh, Steve is back.
Okay, Lewis, you've just run a 30.10. That's real consistent laps. Good job. That lap was a 30.13.
Car outside.
He
Clear
got
high.
right up under my spoiler. Well, that's stage win gone.
Second, that lap was a 31.40. Gap to Michael ahead is now 1.12.
I kind of figured the more you sat under my spoiler, the looser it was going to get.
Okay, Lewis, you've just done a 30.22. You've used half your fuel. That's a caution.
Well, that's P2 anyway. Decent points haul. That'll get a bit of laps though.
Pits are closed.
Pace
Alright,
car
pace
one
goes
and
out. Stay single file behind number 8. Pace car speed is 57 miles per hour.
So 94 laps. We'll probably get the green flag with 90 or 91.
Alright, the pits are open.
Split the stage in half, do 45-45.
Okay, Lewis, the leader, Michael, is pitting. Watch your speed. Alright, pit in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box here. Front right, 56%. Left front, 87%.
My tire wear was better too. Well, Caleb Jones definitely did 2 tires.
Follow number 12. Alright, the pace car's in 3. Hey, catch up to number 12.
There you go.
Pits are open.
Michael's going to go bottom.
Follow car 10, now outside lane. Alright, one more pace lap. Pace car, turn 1.
So we're going to take the green with 91 laps to go. Pit with 45 to go, and then that'd be your last pit stop. Interesting. Maybe Derek will go, or Michael will go, and that will get Derek to go. We can get a good start, or a good restart, I should say. He's been mark us. Huh?
Pace car's in, get ready. Green flag. B3.
Are low. Still there.
Whoa!
Easy. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Caleb Jones, what are you doing?
Careful. Still there. Still there. Easy. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Oh, yeah,
Hold
he
your
definitely-
line.
Well, he was nowhere near me,
Still there.
but he still came out in front of me
That lap was a
on the pit stops.
30.63.
You're clear low. Car low. 3 wide. You're on the outside.
Why?
Clear inside. Car inside. Clear inside.
Alright. Just be patient. Let them burn their stuff
Car
up.
outside. Easy. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there.
B5.
Careful. Still there. Clear high.
Jesus! Well, no, the 12 was just inching me downward. But, yeah. So I'm getting sent messages.
Okay, Lewis, it's a new quickest lap for Michael, 29.07. The car has just done a 29.35. The guy in front is Jones, car number 12, and the rating is 1.3.
Now the 10 and 99 are going to battle.
That's halfway. We estimate 63 laps of fuel left. That lap was a 29.31.
Car up high. Still there. Clear outside. Car high.
Oh,
You're all
God.
clear high. Car
I mean, he
inside.
came down into me.
Yellow's out, man.
I'm sorry, Casey.
Pace car's out. Stay single file behind number
Was trying to
99.
stay off of you.
Alright, the pits are
kept
closed.
pinching me
Looks like
downwards.
Jones has gone off in turn 4.
Okay, boy.
The pace speed is 56 miles per hour. Pace card 2.
Well, there goes my 0x.
I've taken 2 tires, so I was just trying to get off the corner, so.
The track temp's decreasing. It's now 75 Fahrenheit. Pits are open.
That's 2 incident points. Thanks.
Allow car number 99 to pass, please. Lewis, you need to stay behind car number 10. Alright, pits are closed. Pits are closed. We're finishing our ice cream.
Alright.
You will choose this time.
Michael to the bottom, Derek to the top. Guarantee.
Stay behind car number 8 on the inside. Alright, lights are out.
Alright. So you're gonna be on 2 lap fresher rubber? But can you make it all the way to the end of the fuel? Yeah. Hope not.
Alright, pace car's in.
You're clear on the inside.
Alright, go, go, go.
And I tried to time his restart. Didn't work.
Car outside. Hold your line. Clear outside.
I mean, I can be a wrecking ball if I want to be.
Car outside. Hold your line. Clear outside.
Cause like Derek going way high and then nearly cutting back down in
Car
front of
high.
me.
Clear high. Car up high. Clear outside.
Try position, I guess.
Car low. Still there. Easy. Hold your line. Careful. Still there. Clear low. Car high. 3 wide on the inside. Clear high.
How about
Car
cause it?
outside. Clear outside.
Devin was right up under my spoiler. Took the wind right off of me.
E7.
And there it is.
Yeah, it's my bad.
Car
man.
inside. 3 wide up high. Careful, 3 wide, you're up high. Hold your line.
What about
Clear
that?
low. Car low. Still there.
Okay, Lewis. Next car ahead is Jerry, car number 63, A license, and the rating is 1.9.
Hold your line. Still there. Easy, hold your line. Careful, still there. You're clear on the inside.
B6, that lap was a 29.65.
Car high. Still there. You're all clear high.
Car in front is Travis, car 23.
Car low. Clear inside.
Temporary setbacks. Get back in order rhythm. There's something up on my brake pedal.
Okay, Lewis, gap 2, B6. Behind is increasing, it's now 1.17.
Fancy technology.
B5.
You got a Moza, don't you? Oh. Never mind. Squaddle and Bieber having a nice little battle. Bieber gets the best of him.
The next car ahead is Derek, car number 10, A-class license. The rating is 4.1. Okay, Lewis, you've just done a 29.70.
That's pretty dang good. He hung with me up the entire run, and if I hadn't spun, he probably would have passed me.
That last lap was 29.79. Gap behind you is now 1.68.
Yeah. That was like a 30.1, somewhere around there.
The last lap was 29.68. Okay, Lewis, you're reeling. Derek, in. The gap's down to 2.2 seconds. Your lap times are real consistent. Keep it up. You're reeling. Derek, in. The gap's down to 1.79.
Derek must be trying to save some tire.
Well, put it.
Alright, our window's open.
Pit window is open.
Okay, Lewis, that last lap was 29.91.
No,
Gap
he is
out
on,
front's
he
now
was on 2 tires.
1.72.
Oh. I didn't even know he pitted.
Your last time was 30.00. Gap to Derek. Ahead's now 1.66.
That was a horrible corner. Come on, man.
Okay, Lewis, let's roll consistent laps. Good job. You're reeling. Derek, in. The gap's now 1.02.
Is he loose? Is he
You've
loose?
just done a 29.94.
All he's gonna do is burn his tires up, and he's gotta make them suckers last a while.
You've just run a 30.01. Gap 2, Derek. Ahead's now 0.81. Okay, Lewis, that lap is a 30.00.
under a second to him. That's about where I plateau.
Gap out front is now 0.93. You've just done a 30.04. Lap times are real consistent here. Keep it up. Okay, Lewis, your last lap was 30.07. That's half your tank. Gap to Derek. Ahead is now 1.00.
Ooh, and Derek pancaking the wall. That's really gonna help that right front.
You've just done a 30.19. Okay, Lewis, you've just done a 30.17. Just run a 30.28. Gap ahead's now 0.82. Being real consistent. Keep it up.
Front might be dead.
Okay, Lewis, you've just done a 30.40. Gap 2, Derek. Ahead's now 0.70. That lap was a 30.32.
Back.
The last lap was 30.43.
Because that would have really screwed over pit strategy. And he's gone. Oh, I guess he was just like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going home.
Your lap times are real consistent. Keep it up. Gap 2, Derek. Ahead is now 0.84. Okay, Lewis, that lap was a 30.58. The leader, Michael, is pitting.
Michael's in pit road.
Okay, got one exiting the pits. Derek, pitting from position 4. I think they'll make it up just behind you. Looks like we're going to come out in position 11. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pit here. Jerry, behind, is pitting.
It says I got an unsafe pit entry.
Right front,
Yeah, I got it.
35%. Left front, 83%.
Too fast. I don't know.
Okay, pit exit is clear. Don't cross the line.
Ooh, I had a great pit stop. Charles is out.
The next guy is Travis, car 23, and the rating is 2.2.
Ooh, cold tires.
Fourth. Jones,
Has Travis
getting
pitted
closer.
already?
Gaps down to 2.1.
So it could be, if we catch you, it could be on the podium. Eric has not moved out of his pit stall. I mean, I feel like it's been longer than 40 seconds. Or whatever the hold is for speeding in pits. position for me.
Good job, Lewis. Lap times are improving here. Gap to Jones. Behind is increasing. It's now 4.9 seconds. Caution's out.
That throws a wrench into the system.
Looks like Derek has crashed.
Derek's crashed. $29,190. I finally broke into the 29 ones.
Alright, pits are closed. Pits are closed. We're finishing our ice cream. Pace car's out. Okay, single file behind number 23. Okay, you need to catch up to the car ahead here. Pace car, turn 2. Pace car speed is 57 miles per hour.
God, are you that far ahead of me?
Catch up to number 23. Okay, pits are open. Pace car in, turn 3.
To pit for tires or to not pit for tires? You think it'll be worth it?
Alright, pace car's in, turn 4. Okay, Lewis, the leader, Alessi, is pitting now.
I'm gonna take the gamble.
Watch your speed. Box in, 5, 4,
Pitting.
3, 2, 1. Pit now. Front right, 196 degrees. Front left, 136 Fahrenheit.
They had already went down to 96 over just those handful of laps. That's nutty.
Catch up to car number 92. Pace car 3.
Choosing this knot.
Alright, pits are open. Okay, stay behind car number 23. Outside lane. Alright man, the lights are out. Pace car's in turn 1.
You should have long since fell to the back. Well, I kinda did too.
Pace car's in. Alright, we're rolling. Okay, Lewis, show us black flag.
Car up high.
Oh,
too.
because I beat the 23 to the start finish line.
Hold your line. Clear outside.
That lap was a 30.16. We're matching the pace here. That's a new quick lap for Michael, 29.07. Second. Car behind us is just done on 29.28. Okay, Lewis, that lap was a 29.09. Car behind's just done a 29.13. That lap was a 29.33. Okay, Lewis, that lap was a 29.26. Your last time was 29.42.
Sorry, there. It's all good.
That lap was a 29.43. That lap was a 29.63. Okay, Lewis, that last lap was 29.73. You're being real consistent here. Great job. All right, you're halfway through this fuel run. Gap 2, first. Ahead is now 1.02.
He's gonna have to make a mistake. There is no way I can catch him. Unless he throttles it up hard off of turn 2. I think he's got it.
Okay, Lewis, you're being real consistent here. Great job. Gap to B1. Heads now 0.93. You've just run a 29.82. Okay, Lewis, gap to Michael ahead is now 1.43. That lap is a 30.10. That last lap was 30.11. Gap 2, Michael ahead's now 1.59. Okay, Lewis, that lap was a 30.00. Lap times are real consistent here. Keep it up. Gap to first. Ahead is now 1.57. Okay, Lewis, gap 2, Michael ahead is now 1.93. Two to go, we're on the podium for now.
Well, P2's not going to be too bad.
One more lap. Keep it together and we'll be on the podium. You've just run a 30.15. Gap 2 first. Ahead's now 1.88.
These tires are probably hockey pucks. GG's, Michael. Good win.
That's a podium. Okay, Lewis, that's the end of the session.
Thanks, man.
Good win, man.
Best car won it, that's for sure.
Okay, bump 1 red here.
Thought you were going to get me there at the end, Travis.
Box in. 5, 4, 3,
Trying.
2,
Then you blocked
one.
me, and then I couldn't do
Turn
it.
now.
Yeah, you're going to have to do it on the outside.
Left front, 89%. Right front, 57%. Left rear, 90%. Rear right, 85%.
I did break into the 29 evens. Sheesh. Definitely one of the more enjoyable ones. I have my mic muted in Discord so they can't hear me, but definitely one of the better cars that I've had at Milwaukee. That was I like the next gens here. How you been, dude? That's good to hear, man. I know V8 Supercars is in season right now, but I think they had a race get canceled. Oh man, where do I even begin? That was probably the funnest race I've had at Milwaukee in a good little while. We did the national cars here last season, and as fun as those cars are to drive, I did not enjoy them. They were a little too much on the loose side for my liking. But these next gens were somewhere right in between, too tight and too loose. They kind of work that fine line. You can kind of get it to slide a little bit. You can get it to understeer, and that just made the car a lot more enjoyable to drive. But I wish I had a little bit more tire there at the end. I think I could have had Michael if I had a little bit more tire, but I just burned him up too quickly, and unfortunately didn't get a win. But it is a second place, so there is positives and the negatives. I think I just burned my stuff up too quickly. I looked at my lap breakdown because I knew at the beginning of the run I was really quick. I had a lot of speed in the car, and I ended up running a 29 flat at one point. Actually, I ran a 29 flat like 3 times. There was a lot of speed in the car, but it just burned the tires up too much. And by the time I was like, you know what, maybe I need to back off a little bit, it was about too late. I'd already burned up the right front a little too much, and that started killing my entry, and that really hurt me on exit because I couldn't get the nose to point downward to get the drive off. And eventually the 8 car just got smaller and smaller and smaller in the windshield until right there at the end. I think he ended up getting like 2 seconds up on me right there at the very end of the race. It's just one of those things where you know you got the pace to hang with them, but you don't have the pace to pass them. It's just the cars are a little too even on fresh tires. Well, obviously thanking Alex. I mean, he had me be a part of this team late in the season last year, and now I'm here full time with him. And obviously thanking him for being a team leader and kind of helping me out right there at the beginning of the race. Just how's the car driving and that kind of stuff. Obviously, thank God for giving me the opportunity to do this tonight. Thank you guys for putting on a heck of a show. And in the middle of, I think at the beginning of stage 3, I had people trying to send me messages through my doorway saying win and put on 4 tires. So thank them for giving me messages in the middle of the race while I was driving under green flag. Well, I will give it to you a little bit. I thought the two tire strategy was a little bit odd too, but I knew that with only two tires, he could only go for so long until the four tires would swallow him up. But I hate that I did get into him, but I mean, I couldn't go any lower. If I went any lower, I'd be cutting grass, so I just held my line. Alrighty, you'll be seeing a lot of me there. Me and Alex are going to be working hard to stay at the front all race long. See you then. Yeah, Cyclone. Yeah. So they're still in New Zealand. They're still going to run the race. Sweet. But I think I'm going to end this stream here. Keep an eye out, Owl, because Pocono's coming up. And after Pocono is Indy. I got something special cooking up for Indy in the NR 2003 side of things. So stay tuned for that one. Hopefully people will approve of it, but we'll see. Should make editing a little bit easier. Alright. Anyways, catch me tomorrow, Wednesday, truck series in the MRLs. We're going to be at Bristol. Should be fun in the trucks. So, I'm peacing out. I'm going to go to bed. I will talk to you guys tomorrow.